Yes, lads, how's it going? Danny here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Fingers crossed we can get some good SBC today. It's currently 30 seconds until 6 p.m. Now, the word on the street is La Liga have announced that Courtois won Player of the Month, so we probably will be getting that SBC in about 10 seconds. However, hopefully we get another future star player. We got Barella yesterday, so fingers crossed we get Courtois, but hopefully we get a future star SBC. So we're going into the SBCs now. Doesn't look like anything is updated yet. So we have the Courtois Player of the Month. Do we have another future star player or anything of the sort? It doesn't look likely. There's so many cards. So we did get a Courtois. I don't know if it's only one squad. To be fair, it is only one squad. What I'll quickly do is just check the objectives. Then we get into the Courtois SBC now. It doesn't look like we've got any season objectives, something like that. So, no, that's what we've got. It's only one squad, to be fair. So, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty cheap. But, hello? Yeah, okay, we're here. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty cheap. We'll check the things. No one's saying it's... Oh, okay. An 84 with 2 informs. 84 with 2 informs. I'm not great with prices. But an 84 with 2 informs is not as cheap as I expected this SBC to do. I'm just checking on Twitter to see the word on the street. I expected, like, it's a good card. It's 90 rated. Probably very similar to his card last year. But we all know about keepers on this game. There's not really that much upgrades, to be honest with you. Like, you won't, in my opinion, you won't notice the difference between, I think he's based 88 and a 90. You just won't notice the difference. With that being said, it's a good card. You can't really look at stats for a keeper. Like, you really can't look at stats for a keeper. The diving's good, handling's good, kicking is average, reflexes are great, and position's great. But this is the thing. It's hard to do a review on videos on a keeper because they don't. They either play incredible or they play bad. Stats, honestly, don't mean anything. Like, you can probably, if you get lucky and you find a bronze keeper with terrible stats, he might play well in game. So there's no point me waffling about his stats. The only thing I can really do in this video, I'm assuming that a lot of people aren't really going to be wanting to see in this video, and that's completely fine. However, let me go on Footbin. So yeah, we have this Courtois. Now, what you can compare it to is how many other, La Liga keepers are there? And there's quite a lot. Oblak to Stegen. I'm probably missing one. Maybe like Neto is up there. And how much is this going to cost? Now, I would say only do this SBC if you need a strong link to, say you have like a headliner to Varane, even just a normal Varane. If you don't need a strong link, say you just run like a full La Liga team on, like, say you just have Varane on, like, say you don't need links, yeah? Just buy to Stegen. It's that simple, lads. Just buy a gold to Stegen. He'll probably be cheaper than this SBC, and he's tradable. So he's 40k. Excuse me. He's 50k basically on PS4. Sorry. Yeah, it's just a little bit dodgy, man. Like, this SBC is going to be about the same price, and you could just buy a gold to Stegen for literally the same price, tradable. So when you're done with to Stegen, you can just sell him. It's a good 90 rated for SBCs. I suppose if you have some dead fodder in your club, you could possibly do it. If we just compare the stats, so Courtois has more diving, more handling, a lot less kicking, same reflexes, more speed, and just a little bit more positioning. Testegen has a 4-star weak foot, which is good. Yeah, it's a little bit dodgy, to be completely honest with you. It's a little bit dodgy. I don't like, literally the only way I'd say this is worth it is, I mean, yeah, if you're a Courtois fan, maybe, you're a Real Madrid fan. I'm not sure if Real Madrid fans would be a Courtois fan, but the only reason I'll do this SBC is if you need a strong link to your centre-back. So if you're rocking a Varane and maybe you're doing a hybrid, I would say, yeah, maybe Courtois is probably worth it. But if you're rocking a full La Liga or your centre-back's already on full chem, just buy a gold to Stegen, a gold Oblak. They're about the same price. He's got lots of good usable strong links in the defense. However, I don't know about this, man. Maybe if you're rocking a Prem team and you maybe got like an Alderweireld at the back. I am really stretching at this point, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, maybe if you've got a Prem team, you're rocking Alderweireld and Vertonghen at the back, and you want a new keeper, maybe you could do this. I am trying to find find opinions of why this would be good. Now, obviously, with a basic chem style, he becomes incredible. But that's like, what is the upgrade on this card? So it's a pretty good upgrade. It's a +4, +2, +2, +3, +2, +4. It's a pretty good upgrade. What's his gold card going for on the market? 30. So you're probably, I mean, an 84 with 2 informs is probably going to be like 60 odd K. So you're paying double. Like, are you comfortable with paying double the price for a pretty good upgrade? But in my opinion, you're not going to notice that upgrade in game. You're just not going to notice that upgrade in game, especially if you put a basic. He doesn't really like, this is Courtois with a basic, right? And then that's it. That's his gold card with a basic. You're not really missing out much. I don't know what else to say about this SBC. I hate when EA drop goalkeeper cards on the game, just because like no one cares. Like, goalkeeper SBCs are so boring. But I think I'm going to call it short here. I normally like to speak for a little bit longer, get my point across. But I think this is going to be the end of the video, lads. I know it's a short one. I doubt many people will be watching this. But if you have watched this to the full way, I appreciate you a lot. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.